Morning guys, welcome back to another YouTube video. So I thought this morning I would let my two out for a run because they've been cooped in because she's been in season and she's currently rolling. Jack is over here and the two Shetlands are at the back. Look at that. Look how cute you are! Does that feel good? And she's currently hyper again. She has been in for quite a while. So I thought I'd let them out. I haven't been recording because I've been very unwell recently. I have a chest infection, a bit of a cold. Apart from that, I'm okay. My two are really hyper. I bet you that feels good, my girl. Hey, buddy? Jack, for anyone that doesn't know, loves to scratch on the trees. And she's chilling now. They were running around 2 minutes ago, but I didn't get the record button quick enough. It's a glorious day. There's barely any clouds, so I thought it's warm. She should be alright without a rug. And I'm about to go clean out the stables. And Jack is over there. Let me see. Watch it, Ryan. Ryan! Oh, Sasha pricked up first. Hello! And then Orion looks. Assuming you can see Misty in the background. The two of them are just chilling. And Jack's right there. Having a good scritch. And Sasha, she's right there. My horses get out all the time, but in the winter time it's really hard because it's very, very cold, and she has her fur is not as thick as Jack's. Jack can probably last a lot longer than she can, but she starts to shiver a little. So that's why she's kept in the stall with 2 rugs on during the winter time. The Shetlands are as thick as anything. You couldn't harm those two with anything. Sasha's having a really good scratch. I get that on camera. It's so funny. My girl. Sasha's a very high-strung horse. She loves to run around. Yeah, sometimes you can get her going just by stabbing your feet in the ground. Very pretty too. She's a good girl. And if you're wondering what he's doing, he's still in the trees scratching. That's an everyday thing. You can still hear in my voice that I'm still sick, but I'm not bedridden. So today I thought I'll record. It'd be nice to record. So, first thing in the morning is get my cup of coffee and then come out and put these two out for a run. Sasha's watching me. She's like, what are you doing with that, Mom? She will probably roll again. And Orion, there she goes. Orion actually likes to chase the two of them around, but it's all in play. They don't fight. I've never had a problem with these guys. The Shetlands are half the size of the bigger two. Jack's enjoying that. Huh, buddy? Is that good? He's like, yeah. This feels amazing. And that is it. So now I am going to go and do the second job of the morning. And I'm going to go feed the chickens and collect the eggs. Let's get to it. So I'm back, guys. I've just put the feed into here. The girls are all standing around. She's like, I know you have something. So now I'm going to set this over here. Marley's currently barking because he thinks it's for him. And then, just like that, the girls start to eat. Get out of the food. And that is it. That's my chickens fed. So now I put this back in there. Close that up. And I come in to get the eggs. So this is where our chickens lay the eggs, and I normally collect them. Every morning I will collect the eggs and I take them in the house, box them up, and I give them to the family. Now, kind of a problem we've been reoccurring. As you can see, there's a smashed egg in there. If anybody has any advice on how not to get this to happen, please put it in the comments down below. Any other farmers or anything got real good advice, I will happily take it. I don't know how many we have this morning. I know yesterday I did collect all the eggs, but sometimes you do have to come back later in the day to collect the eggs. But because I have been so unwell, I've just been coming in once a day, but they're still getting fed regularly. So I will have to come and lift that out later. But how many have we got? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14. Okay, so 14. So yesterday there were a few more eggs after I left. Check under there. No more eggs. And that is it. That's all I do with the hens. I come back out here. They're still all eating. Marley watches them. And I'll come back later in the day and give them their corn. And now we're gonna go and do the rabbits. So, as I said, guys, I'm warping over to the rabbits. You can tell there's Mom. I have some greens for Mom. I know she'll wait. Let me see, she'll take it. There you go. So, this one is Mom. And that little one is Dad. And the rest are all babies. There's Baby. These two are babies. And then there's another one in here. I don't know if you guys... Yeah, you can see him. So that's a boy. That's a boy. That one is a boy. And then this is all girls. And there's no rivalry. We've never had a problem with these guys. So, yeah. They're very cute and adorable. And I shouldn't say... They tipped their water bowl over, and they finished all their food from yesterday. Now, you can probably hear them in the background, but yes, we have ducks. So, these are our ducks, 2 females, 1 male, the male being the smallest. And, as you can see, they've eaten all their food and drank up all their water. They get fresh water every day, they tend to swim in it, that's why there's a bit of a mess right there. How y'all girls doing? And you. So this one right here is really, really friendly. And she likes to go for walks. I hold her and she goes for a walk around. She likes to see the other farm creatures. So yeah. I've had these guys since they were ducklings. And we love them. Kids love them. They will sit on the children's laps, and yeah, it's very cute. What you girls got to say? They get very excited when it comes to dinner time, and I've got this one trying to nibble my leg right now. So I will feed these guys, and then I will come back. So that is everybody fed. Everybody's got food and water. And here the ducks in the background are really excited about their food. And food and water. And he is currently in at the back. Right there. And this wee guy, he's all good. Move this out of the way. And these guys are all good. One of them just jumped in again. They're all happy. This one can fly. I kind of want him to do it. The one up top can fly, like, right over here. He lands right there every time. That's why there's a bunch of feathers right there. Look at the excitement. Are you girls excited? So now I'm going to go and clean out the stables, and any other jobs have to be done, I will do them. And I will try to record as much as I can in the time. But as I said, I cannot spend too much time outside because I'm still currently sick. So I will get back to you guys in a little bit. So as I said, guys, I'm going to do the stalls, but I thought, why not do a before and after comparison? So this is Sasha's stall. You know, her stuff's kind of out the door. It's underneath her hay rack, so if her hay falls, it gets in her bedding. Bits of poo here, bits of poo there. Her rugs, they're going to stay there, because when I bring her in, I'm going to put one of them back on her, depending on how warm it is. So that is her stall, and if we go down here, Jack is a little bit messier. He has more poo. Again, the bedding is underneath the hay racks. Hay racks are both in the same corners, by the way. He's got his rug right there. That'll stay there. All the bedding is kind of up at the front when it really should be at a line at the back. So this will give you kind of a comparison. This is the before. If I can even get the before. I don't know if I can. I might be able to do it better from this side. Okay, so that's kind of better. There's the before. You can see. So when I'm done, you'll see the difference between this and the after. And obviously we have our hay in here that I'm going to open another bale and put it in for them. And my horses will be coming in before I head inside, and that happens all of the time. So I'm going to get the stalls done, and then I will show you an after. Woo. So guys, like I said in the last clip, you saw the before. This is after I've cleaned. As you can see, there's no bedding outside the door. It's all brushed back. I also went to the liberty of putting their hay in. So Sasha's got banks because she lies down more than Jack. We go to Jack's stall. He still has his rug there. The bedding is all brushed back. It looks a little bumpy, but I promise you it's really not. And yeah, there's Jack's hay. So the bedding is all brushed right back. I like to keep the bedding back away from the door, but by tomorrow morning, all of this will cover this again. And yeah, so now I'm gonna go and clean out the Shetland stable. That's a really easy job. I'm also going to put the hay in. The horses are still up in the field, so I'll be bringing them in just before I go. I am going to go and do that, and I will be back with you guys in just a minute. So, as I said, guys, I have done the Shetland stable, and now I brought my guys in. As you can see, Sasha's kind of already made a bit of a mess. She's enjoying her hay. That is going to conclude it for today's video, guys. I'm extremely tired now. I need to go in and sit down and rest. This is Jack. And again, he didn't make too big a mess yet, but guarantee by later it'll be all messy again. So, I want you guys to like, subscribe, comment down below what kind of videos that you want to see us make. And I'm going to give my boyfriend Declan Armstrong a shout out, and I'm going to give my good friend Josh Cullen a shout out at KingJosh602. Don't forget to subscribe to their channels. They both have channels. Declan's a farmer and Josh is a video game / vlogger. And yeah, apart from that, don't forget to subscribe. And me, Sasha, Jack, and all of the farm pets will see you in the next video. Peace out.